What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since I posted a video. We've been slammed busy here at the dealership. It has been good. For those of you who don't know, my name is Matt. I am the fleet manager of a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram store here in Tempe, Arizona. I leave my email down below. If you have any interest, let me know. Enough of that. What are we doing today? Today, we are on a small road trip in a 2025 Ram 2500 with the 6.4 HEMI. Delivering it to a real good fleet customer of mine down in Tucson. I failed to look if this was a 410 or 373 truck. I think it was a 410 truck, but I could be wrong. I'll leave it down below, whatever it is. But we're gonna hop on the freeway. I'm gonna let you guys know the overall ride. As you can see, we're gonna reset everything, fuel economy, good to go. We have the 12-inch screen. We got some beverages, regular old tradesman, nothing too exciting. We will see how it goes. We will check in as we go. All right, so one of the big questions about these trucks all the time is the power, of course. Being not a diesel, I thought this would be a good chance to get to try it out, but we have absolutely backed up traffic, so not really. This may give us a good opportunity to check out some of the adaptive cruise and overall technology in the truck, but in terms of just the acceleration, this will not be the stretch of road right here. So let's go ahead and get merged in here and we will see how it does. Okay, we have our adaptive cruise set to 80. We're going 58. Let's jump over. We got a good opening here and just kind of see what the truck does. Sitting about 3,000 RPMs, getting up to speed here. Overall power, first impressions. Obviously, I've driven these trucks before. I have videos on them. If you guys watch the channel, you know that. Overall, it's, what you'd expect. I've been in quite a few of these. They actually have, plenty of power, particularly with the 410 rear end. Like I say, I think this one was, I can't remember. It's hard to tell just cruising down here, and I don't have their RPMs memorized off the top of my head that well. But in general, right now, 80 miles an hour, a little over 2,000 RPMs. Currently average is reading 11 and a half, but we're currently seeing 17, 16. A little bit of an uphill right here. So that's about what you'd expect. I will update you guys as we go along if anything changes, if there's any cool updates or any of that stuff. Stay tuned. I can't wait to see what the end results are here. All right, we are sitting in some traffic here, which is not a lot of fun, but it does give us a good opportunity to try out the adaptive cruise and just see how it reacts in real life, in real time. What I have long said about Ram's adaptive cruise is it is a little bit kind of clunky in a sense. Like, we're coming up on this car right here and then it will kind of just slam the brakes. I know I could set it to further away, but I don't really like to do that per se in traffic, like right here, and now we're just gonna like slam on the brakes. It takes a little while to trust the truck's computer to do all this for you, but in general it is a little bit quirky. It works well, so it's fine, right? But overall, just kind of an observation for you guys. I've long said that I'd love to see them smoothing that out a little bit here in the upcoming years, but who knows? Overall, it works. That's all you need. All right, we've been rolling for about 20 miles. We have adaptive cruise set still as well, currently averaging 15.3 miles per gallon. Overall feel of the truck so far, good. As you guys know, these 2500 Rams ride really smooth, especially with this coil suspension, all that good stuff. Obviously, this truck is a tradesman, so it's not like a Laramie Limited, none of the fancy gadgets on the seats or anything. Really, it's fine. Obviously, I'm not sitting here for 10 hours or anything, but initial impressions, overall, it's perfectly comfortable. I could sit here for quite a while. Yeah, overall, cruising along. Power's good. Like I say, still kicking around 15 miles a gallon. There's been some passing, some slower sections, so probably a fairly reasonable example so far. I know what you guys are going to say. Matt, you're not towing 10,000 pounds, 15,000 pounds. You're right. Obviously, I'm just driving the truck. So overall, we're a world example of cruising down the highway. Truck does fine, really good, really smooth. I will let you guys know if there's anything else and update you as we go. All right, we are about 80 miles into our trip. Got about 20 minutes left, 18 miles left to go. So far, same story. Here we are now in Mexico, of course, 14.8 miles per gallon. Overall, very smooth, plenty of power. Like I say, nothing really too exciting to report, which is good in a way, right? But nothing interesting. There's plenty of power just driving around. Like I say, for this application, the truck's doing perfectly fine. Our RPMs have been sitting pretty much over 2 grand the whole time, and we're still rocking in the mid-teens for fuel economy. So obviously I know most people probably aren't rocking in them upper 2000s, you know, above 2000 on their regular cruise to work, probably a little lower RPMs if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So overall, I mean, is it a 30 mile a gallon truck, 25 miles a gallon? Probably not. But like we've long said with these gassers, obviously you can put a lot of gas in something for the $10,000, $12,000 that you're saving. Still going to tow your 10,000 pound camp trailer perfectly fine, your boat, whatever you got. A lot less maintenance than the diesels. Obviously, I'm not saying you should buy this instead of a diesel. I know you love your diesel, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. Overall, they are very adequate, capable trucks now for what most people are doing with a heavy-duty truck. But overall, like I say, if something changes, I'll let you know. Other than that, that's about what we got so far. Assume about 15 miles a gallon, and that's cruising down the road pretty good. So, yeah, that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know. What do you guys like to do on road trips? Grab some waters. What's your go-to snack? Thanks for watching. Check us out next time. See you later.